Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to part 2 of working this sea maggot I found in the hills near the John Day River. I'm currently drawing out cut lines on these slabs so I can make some cabochon preforms. And then I'm going to polish up all of those cabochons and pick one of them to continue on and make some jewelry with. So follow along for the process. So this section of the video is kind of shaky, but that's because I created my own phone holder because I forgot my tripod, and yeah, I leaned my body against it and it shakes the whole thing. Lovely. Here's some pictures of it. 13 cabochon. It's cut out. Gotta figure out which one I want to test out. Obviously, I'm not going to make all of these. Some of them are going to get destroyed. A couple of people said they like this, like that one. Kind of curious to see if this little border of the seam is going to stay together. So, do the rest of all these, and I think we'll try this one out first. That's no bueno. All right. Okay, we're back at it. Had a crack going here in the middle, had to get rid of. So, lost some design space. Boy. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, very cool, very cool. Leafy guys. Okay, one rough done. did all these rough preforms. Now I gotta go to the next step and pick which ones I want to finish up and polish. This one chipped on me here. This one I had to readjust the shape. This one I saw something I liked, so I extended the shape out some more. All right. Here's all 13 of the preforms. Next is to get all these polished up. I'll just show each stage of the grit. First up is the shape on the 180 here. Next is to move on to the 280 grit wheels, but different stone this time. After that, I'll move to the 600 grit wheel, and I like to use a permanent marker or a pencil and mark where my scratches are. And once I get those marks out, I know I've hit on the scratch, at least some. And I'll repeat that process of drying off the stone, remarking it, until I feel all the 220 scratches are out. After this step, I move to the 1200 grit. That's where you start to see some polish. Hey guys, this one is a stunner. Look at that. Wow. Kept a polish. This one is impressing me. Okay, wow. That's a cute dendrite. So next up is the 3000 grit wheel. This gives a pretty decent polish, and many people will stop here and be happy. So after this, there's a couple of routes you could go. This one is cerium oxide on the buffing wheel. And really I don't need to add any more cerium. Looks like there's plenty, so I just kind of wipe up some of the scraps here. But I later find out that this is not the best route for this material. Ay, ay, ay. So I finished this one on the Cerium, and it's not the right type of polish for this. Kind of see wherever these little leaf looking things are, the Cerium seems to undercut it and make little outlines of it. So we're just going to keep that as is. It's kind of got character. But for the rest, we're not going to use Cerium. Instead, we're going to use the 8,000 wheel, the 14,000 wheel, and then call it good. I'm working on this one here. I've encountered a problem. If you can see that right here, right here. Those need to go. Scary. Cut into the leaves, I think. Makes me quite sad, but you can't just have those gashes. All right. We're back. Let's see how we're looking now. Nice. Coming along on that one. Got some scratches down here, but look at this flash. If I can get it. It flashes up here and here. That's something. Could get the polish slightly better, but it's pretty good. I'm afraid of going further down. This guy is right on the surface. Wow. I love that. Clouds. Tree in the clouds. So I've got this piece here. That is pretty. It was too big. Took off about that much. Maybe a little less. Let's see here. Took off about that much off the back. So I was wire wrapping this and it was just too thick. And taking off the back, got more light shining through. Okay, all 13 cabochons finally done. Got 12 here. The 13th one was already chosen for the wire wrap. The one with the dendrite tree. It's back at home. Found out that, zoom a bit, using Cerium is not the best option because you create this endo-cutting here where this material is kind of different from the agates. two of them with this shape. Get another zoom in. Okay, bottom side of one polished, just out of curiosity. This one's pretty cute, pretty interesting. I'm glad the rind of the agate stayed together. Dog tag shape. Go. Cool. We got this one. It looks like a heart or something in there. There we go. That's the spot. Let's go back to this one real quick. We got this little guy. This one, which looks like has a little butterfly in there. See that? Kind of disappeared after polishing, but still kind of there. Just gonna get a good backlight for it. So I've got a few different fractures and things down the middle, but thought I'd add a character. Really like the leaf shape on these. And this is my first one I finished. Love the round. Not a big fan of it. Looks totally different than what the slab was looking like. And we got this little guy where kept another rough little end. Let's go and look at you under the light. Very cool. Nice. I'm back at home. I've got my chosen cabochon. Now it's time to wire wrap with some argentum silver and sterling silver necklace into some jewelry. I'm by no means a professional, but I make do with the limited tools and knowledge I have. So I'll be fast forwarding and skipping quite a bit because this is actually my second time around. My first time the cabochon was too thick. I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I'd gone back and thinned out the cabochon, which in the end made for a better looking stone. It's the last leg of the journey. So let's get to it. Ended up being a lot longer than I intended. I've got a lot to learn about editing videos and just putting everything together. But I appreciate you watching till the end. As a gift for coming this far, I'm gonna give this away to someone who's liked, comment, and subscribed in a short video in a couple weeks. So just make sure you have an email attached to your YouTube account so I can communicate with you. Future plans, I'm thinking about maybe going to Polkadot to mine for agates, or mine for sunstones, organ sunstones, maybe do a faceted gem. Got lots of ideas. Too many creative projects, but we'll see. All right, that's all from Nomad Wishing Stone. Have a good one. What are you doing, my kitty? What is on your nose? Silly thing.